With the new Haiku Learning Rubrics tool, teachers can create rubrics that they can attach to assignments, discussions, and wiki projects in their classes. Rubrics will make grading more transparent, objective, and consistent. You can access the Rubrics tool through your avatar and choose My Rubrics, or under My Settings, choose the Rubrics tab. This will take you to your Rubrics area, where you will see all of the rubrics that you've created organized into Active and Draft tabs. To create a new rubric, simply click the Add a Rubric button. In the pop-up, you'll be asked to choose what type of rubric you'd like to create. Select whichever you'd like, then Continue. Fill out the details for your rubric. You'll need to give it at least a title, but you can also add grade levels, subject area, and a description. When you're ready, click Continue. Now you're ready to add content to the draft rubric. You'll make your rubric active when you're ready to use it. Click on Details to expand the details of your rubric. Haiku creates the first 4 criterion title cells and level cells for you. Just click on Criterion Titles, Descriptions, Levels, or Points if using a points-based rubric to get started editing. Use the Add a Criterion and Add a Level buttons to add additional criteria and levels to your rubric. In a points-based rubric, you can choose to weight the criteria using the Edit Weights button. Distribute the weight equally, or click in the weight cell to set percentage weights. When you're done creating your rubric, just make it active by going to Manage Rubric, Make Active. Active rubrics, but not in use, or unattached to a gradable item, and draft rubrics can be edited using the Manage Rubric, Edit Rubric button. Now let's attach a rubric. With a new assignment, discussion, or wiki project, when choosing your settings, you'll see the rubric field. Click in this field to see the active rubrics to choose from, or search for a rubric. Select one and then save the assignment. Now the rubric is attached to the existing gradable item. Once you make a rubric active and attach it so that it's in use, it can no longer be edited. You will need to unattach the rubric from the gradable item to make edits. Finally, let's look at grading with a rubric. You can grade any assignment, wiki project, or discussion that has a rubric attached when you see the Grade button. Click it to see the rubric being used and an overall grade field with the option to leave a comment or note to self. In this discussion example, click on the rubric to grade student work or choose the student from the roster where you can grade while seeing all of their posts. In this view, you can issue marks and comments for the student's posts. With marks, hover over the level to see the criteria. Click on the mark you wish to award. Under the Comments tab, leave specific feedback on each criterion based on the mark awarded. You can also do all of this in full screen by clicking on the Expand button. Choose the criteria level and leave your feedback all in one view. Click on the little X to get out of the Expand view. When you're finished grading with rubrics, you'll see 2 options. The Done button means you're done working on the rubric for now. You may come back to it and make changes. If you're completely finished grading with the rubric, choose the Send to Gradebook button. The rubric will now be synced with the gradebook, and any future updates will be updated automatically. Students will see their grade as well as their rubric feedback once the teacher publishes the appropriate column in the gradebook. If you have more questions about rubrics or any other feature in Haiku Learning, you can go to Help and choose Search the Knowledge Base, where you can search for more articles. And don't forget, for ideas and feedback, join our community forum at support.haikulearning.com.